In other news today, we are taking a look at some of the business headlines, and joining us now with more is Hayley Woodin with Business in Vancouver, and you have the latest GDP numbers.
I do, and they're coming as a bit of a surprise to economic analysts. Our Canadian economy contracted for the month of October. The expectation was that we wouldn't really see any movement. This drop comes after 4 months of gains, and it sets us really on a slower pace of growth year over year. Our economy is growing at just 1.5%. Now, the contraction being led by a decrease in extraction when it comes to the oil and gas sector. The drop we're seeing for October comes after 4 months of gains. Manufacturing posting its biggest decline since December 2013 of a drop at 2%. Construction following a similar trend that decreased 0.5% for the month of October. Residential construction down 1%, and overall year-over-year construction down 2.5% for the month of October. Now, the saving grace in all this would be Canada's retail sector. It's posted some gains for the month. This comes after 3 months of fairly steady growth for this sector. Within it, we're seeing food and beverage lead the way, as well as general purchases and purchases at clothing and accessory stores.
All right, and we're also learning, we've been talking about this morning, that it is the busiest shopping day of the year. A lot of people will be braving the malls and also grocery stores to get in those last-minute purchases.
That's right. 1 in 3 Canadians are going to be at work like you and I today, but between the rest of them, half are planning on braving those stores, as you put it. According to data from Interac, more than $1 billion were spent by Canadians on December 23rd last year. They expect us to pass that $1 billion mark again this year. Last year, 21 million transactions were made across the country, nearly a quarter of them happening at grocery stores, followed by purchases at discount retailers and liquor stores as well. The average value of a sale around $50. So it's not so much people who have forgotten those big ticket items. They're rushing out to get fresh produce or maybe last minute party favors.
Exactly, as we always do. Hayley, thanks very much for those stories.